Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong. Be big. Be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
You just had to.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense with the scoop and score. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. Good, solid run off. Gets it up to the 33-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He's got it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. He's got his man.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bears! Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Using the quick game. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Wilcox. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Sends it downfield. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
On the run, it's Wilcox. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reese. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They'll go to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Bears want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Gonna run it. It's Reese. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Well, so much for the idea of tying the game with a short field goal attempt. It's 4th down, and they'll go for it. Touchdown, Bears! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And the ball's on the ground. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They'll try the counter. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Oh, he wants it all. Reels it in down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Baylor!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Snap from the gun on third down. Looking to take a shot. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison.
They'll throw it on first down.
They're trailing by just 2 to San Diego State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Unloads to the wideout.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They're trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Burton. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the foot.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Baylor! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. First down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Fuller. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitched down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Bears! No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by volition.
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't.
All kinds of running room. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 93, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Bears get it past the sticks.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too...
And it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Unloads quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives. Just keeps moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Vandergrift. He looks that one in nicely. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, I can tell you, having played the position, if you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this will be caught at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offense. The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. Bounced right back to them. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Number 93, on to punt it away.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
52.
Comes out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Porter.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now second down as they try to run this clock. The run to the left. The Bears get enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Wildcats will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Holds it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. Coming after him. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to pass. It's Vandergrift. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football, and that does not look good for this ball game.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. On the return, it's Brown. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open every...
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He fires it out to the right. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Wildcats! They move on top here in the 4th.
Who can you count on in those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 28 over Arizona State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll throw it on first down. The quick out. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Got a man. It's Garner. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Going to try to get it himself. Running into the open space. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Kentucky! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and time to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got... He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bears! And they've got the lead in the final minute. Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Going up top on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a...
Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. Of course, the game can't end on a defensive penalty, so we play on here with at least one more untimed down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. He's going up top here late in the game. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Now, a game can end on a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack at it with an untimed down. To the air on first down. Pressure, a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. Of course, the game can't end on a defensive penalty, so we play on here with at least one more untimed down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the three-spot guys, we're all tied up. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field. If he runs this back, this game's over. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
And they'll take over first and 10.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Looking for a gap. It's Wilcox. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. 3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. Makes the grab. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. This is like a baseball.